drop the hair down a little bit and give it a different look, okay?
Okay.
Is that all right? Is that a problem?
No.
Okay,
No,
good.
It's gorgeous.
All right,
I
all right.
It's another look. Yeah.
All right. Ooh, very nice. All right, shake it out. That a girl. Perfect.
Shake it.
Okay. Good. Okay, give me one of those gorgeous smiles. Perfect. Beautiful. Fantastic. All right, give me one just a little bit bigger than the other one. A little more teeth. That's it. Perfect. Tremendous. Okay, we got it.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, that is a wrap for now. Here, honey. Here we go.
Beautiful. I cannot tell you how beautiful. You're working out on the set like a total pro.
I tell you, you really made me work for my money today.
Well, thank you, both of you. But is it always this exhausting?
Well, you know what they say, in order to get to inspiration, you've got to put out a little perspiration, right?
Terrific. Just as long as she doesn't spritz all over my dress.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Kiss, kiss. Ta-ta.
All
See you
right.
later. Bye-bye. Okay, darling, out of that dress now.
All right.
Okay. It's going to be a couple of hours before we shoot again.
Oh,
Okay?
really? Well, what am I going to do until then?
You're pretty beat, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just not used to it, I guess.
Okay, tell you what, there's a cot right over here. Why don't you just stretch out and catch some Z's for a while, and I'll wake you up in a couple of hours.
Oh, that'd be great,
All
Noah.
right.
I really would appreciate it.
Hey, listen, no problem. You really do deserve a rest, you know. You were terrific all afternoon. Fabulous.
Yeah, I just wish that Luke could hear you say that.
Who?
Luke, my husband,
Oh.
back in Port Charles. If only he could see how exciting this is, you know, how hard I'm working. I'm sure that he'd be proud of me.
It was a terrible experience. My whole life was passing before me.
Oh, I bet that was ugly. Are you up to talking over the plan?
Indeed, let's mount a counterattack.
An attack on who?
Anybody ever tell you, Emma, that you ask too many questions?
Yes, Charlie does all the time. But you can remember that I never did anything like I did for you guys today, for him.
Well, you know, Charlie, or no Charlie, you really did help us out today.
Yeah, and if you tell me what's up, then maybe I could help you again.
You never know.
Okay, Emma, but you got to keep it under your hat now, because this is a secret. Robert and I are about to throw a huge party.
A big society bash.
That's right. That's right. Something that is really going to set Port Charles on its can.
I love it already.
Okay. Now, if you want to help, what you can do is find out where on the waterfront we can pick up the booze. See, find out from Charlie.
Who needs Charlie?
You mean to tell me that you know where the liquor is kept down here?
Well, not offhand. I was thinking, look, maybe we could look it up in the phone book.
Oh, no. That's not the idea. See, we can't let this out. We want it to be a secret, so we're gonna have to do it way down under on the sly.
You see, we don't exactly carry an official liquor license.
Oh, I get it. You mean like Bonnie from Bonnie and Clyde, right?
Yeah.
And like I'd have to go around real sneaky to get the lowdown from Charlie without him knowing what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see, I mean, that shouldn't be too hard for you. I mean, I know that you have this certain way of talking about you where you can talk to someone without letting them know that you actually know what you're talking about.
Don't you worry. I will find out where they stash the stuff.
Good. Cough real bad. Hi, Rick.
You guys had some trouble at the boat today?
How'd you know that?
Well, you look a little off color, almost as if you've been winded or something.
Well, it was really nothing, Rick. It was just a minor problem with some propane gas.
That doesn't sound so minor. I think I better see you both over at the clinic.
Yeah, well, I think I'm up for it. I'm still feeling lousy.
Yeah, you go ahead, but I'm all right, so I'll meet you back at the boat.
Okay. I think you ought to come, too. You look worse.
Thank you, Rick, but to tell you the truth, the only thing that I'm really concerned about is the fact that I'm very glad Laura wasn't there. She's in New York, having a great time.
Okay, so what's the good word, Doc?
You should consider yourself very lucky. Your lungs look fine. No damage at all.
What about this lightheadedness?
Well, that'll go away. Just take it very easy the rest of the day.
Think I'll make a ripe old age.
Well, if you don't have any more accidents like today, that's possible.
Yeah, nasty business is propane stuff.
How did it happen, Doc?
Well, someone, workman, I guess, left a propane tank in the middle of our salon floor. We didn't check to see that the valve was off.
How long before you found that out?
Too long. By the time Jeremy and Mike started making a racket and woke Luke up, we were in bad shape. And then, of course, Emma came along and helped us out.
You better take it a little easier, all right?
You can count on it, sir.
Okay, look, Emma, I promised you a tour, and I always deliver.
Okay, Chief.
Feeling better.
Yes,
Feeling
indeed.
better.
Fully intact, so the doctor tells me. I'd like to stay that way. Is that bloody thing turned off?
Oh, yeah, it's all due to me. A lot of muscle and one wrench.
Really?
Yeah, you should have seen Luke going at it.
What?
Everything's under control now.
Well, except it's really freezing around here, haven't you noticed?
Robert, would you do me a favor and escort Emma to the door?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, wait a minute. Not till somebody showed me down below.
I'll show you down below, dear. Come on, it'll be my pleasure.
Now, go ahead. And remember, Emma,
I'll show
you
you
have
what
a
goes on
very
down below.
important
Come on.
mission
Now,
to
this way.
perform.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
We're going below.
Goodbye. Ooh, I don't know which one to hope for. Ooh. Hello?
Luke?
Baby, how are you?
First you tell me how you are.
Oh, well, I'm okay.
No, you're not. You're not, Luke. I can hear it in your voice. Listen, I know this is weird, but I've had the strangest feeling about you all day long.
Oh, well, there was this little accident on the boat, but everything's fine now. How are you?
Oh, I'm okay, too.
Well, then, how come I'm getting the feeling that you're not okay either?
Well, something happened today, and it just gave me the creeps.
What happened, baby?
Well, I was falling asleep on the couch in the studio, and I saw this tall man above me staring at me, and he had this ring on his finger that just shines so brightly, and I know I've seen that ring before.
Well, I never heard you mention a ring before.
I know. Look, maybe I was mistaken, but I did see the ring today, and when the man lifted his hand to his head, it looked...
What?
It looked like a third eye.
A third eye? Oh. Oh, come on, baby. That's too weird. That must have been a dream.
No, it wasn't. I don't know. It was just the way he looked at me. His eyes, I don't know, they seemed to look right through me.
Who was this guy?
You're not going to believe this, all right? But he looked just like the man I saw on the airplane, and the same man that I saw in the hospital at Christmas time. He's very tall. I don't know. I think he's been following me around all this time.
Laura, I want you to come home tonight.
I can't, Luke. I've got the commercial tomorrow.
Well, I definitely want you here New Year's Eve.
I will be, I promise.
Okay. And I promise you that I'm gonna hold you and never let you go.
I love you.
I love you, baby.
Listen, would you tell Tiffany that Delphina's working with me?
Sure. Oh, listen, tell Delphina that Tiffany is going to have a big costume party New Year's Eve.
Oh, that's great. She'll love that.
I bet you will. Look, be extra careful in New York. Do me a favor, don't be alone for a minute.
I will take care of myself. Don't worry.
All right. Don't you worry either, but I'm thinking about you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Anything wrong, sweetheart?
No.
You all right?
Yeah, fine. No, nothing's wrong. Everything's just fine.